Welcome back to Great Day Washington. The third season of the much-loved series Ted Lasso has been taking us once again on an emotional roller coaster with plenty of laughs mixed in. One of the big storylines this season is of AFC Richmond player Colin Hughes revealing he is gay to journalist Trent Crimm. I spoke with both actors, Billy Harris and James Lance, about their characters' journeys this season.
And the club brought in Dr. Sharon. And she helped me realize that I have an ache. An ache for both my lives. To be my only life.
Billy, why was this storyline for Colin coming out as gay and knowing everybody, why was this so important to be a part of this show?
I think that, Ted Lasso from the get-go has been, talking about really important subjects, to name a few. Toxic masculinity is one of them. And I think that for me, I think that to see an athlete that's living two lives and is focused on his career but can't live his personal life, and for that to be fine and the struggles that come with that, I think that was something that I was 100% up for tackling with Colin, and the writers were as well, which was amazing.
Well, what this show does so well is it is a storyline, but it's one of many, right? And it just is seamlessly weaving throughout the season. James, I'm loving this season with Trent. We're learning so much more about him. When you kind of saw how Trent's character was evolving this season, that had to be exciting for you.
Yeah, super exciting for me. It's really fun to, take off a few layers, and what you first see with Trent in season one turns out to be there's more to the man than that. And also, I just loved in this Amsterdam episode being able to kind of be a safe space for Colin to be his authentic self. Mm-hmm. That was really fun to play, because you wouldn't necessarily think that Trent Crimm would be the guy that was going to be able to make that space for him. So that was lovely.
Yeah, no, that was a little shocking, because we know a few episodes before Trent had seen Colin kissing his boyfriend, and then that's what I'm loving about the heart of this show is the people we least expect. But I have to say, James, seeing Trent, I mean, your facial expressions are on point this season.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, it was, to be honest with you, I just had to listen to Billy, he's just, he was phenomenal in that scene.
It was a great scene. Billy, have you gotten feedback from this? What has it been like?
Yeah, so I had a huge section of, Colin fans that, kind of maybe guessed a few things in season 2, and then coming into season 3, episode 3, where you see him with his boyfriend. It was just like one of relief and one of excitement, really, for that section of fans, that they were like, oh, okay, Colin is gay, and they were really excited to see that carry on. And then for another side of it, just even if they didn't expect it, it was still that so many people have tweeted me saying how important this story is and how much they've enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's all presented so well, presented with so much heart. Where are we going to see your relationship, the Colin-Trent relationship? Where are we going to see this go the rest of the season? Can you give us any heads up?
Yeah, I think that what's great now is that Colin has a friend in AFC Richmond. So, I don't think he's actually had that, which is quite sad in a way, that he now has someone that he can, rely on and talk to if he ever gets, a bit down or a bit stressed or confused. So, I think that going forward, we might see that, might we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all he's got to say. Well, gentlemen, thank you so very much. James, it's been fun to see Trent and his dorkiness coming out. We can't wait to see more of the evolution of you guys. But congrats again on just such an incredible ride.
Thank you very much.
So many great storylines this season. Ted Lasso is streaming now on Apple TV+.